Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
If you only see the people that are trying to put you down, the people that are hating on you, the people that don't love you, the people that are talking behind your back, the people that are disrespecting you, the people that don't have faith in you or don't trust you, then you're looking at the wrong people. I would have to question your perception, because for every person that you perceive as doing those things, there are people that are right in front of you that are doing the opposite. The people that are loving you, the people that believe in you, the people that see the treasure in you, the people that have confidence in you, the people that want to uplift and motivate and inspire you. But you're looking over those people at the wrong people. You're fixated on those other people. You want to know why? Because it makes it easier to fall in line with all the negative things that they are trying to put on you. It makes it easier for you to believe that you're that than what the other people are saying, because you know if you believe all the good things, then you're going to have to live up to that. And you don't believe that about yourself. The problem is you really believe what they're saying. You don't really believe that you contain a treasure within you that is worth more than the universe itself. You don't believe that. It's easier to believe them than believe the people that are rooting for you. You have to change your perception. You have to see things differently. You have to focus on different people. What exists in your mind becomes your reality. Love.
Grand Rising Kings, Queens, and the entire spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, the melanin proficient, the king himself, Kire Sinaj. He'll be with you in a second. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I hope you guys are doing well. I know we had a blast on last Friday, celebrating Kire's birthday, and his another trip around the sun. So yeah, shout out to Kire. Shout out to y'all. Who is in the building? What's going on, Cupcakes? How you doing, Queen? Best mod up in these YouTube streets, always. And my mommy's here. Happy Monday to you, Queen. Yes. Thank you for joining. Yes. Happy birthday to you, Candace. Yes. Today is Candace's birthday. I wish I would have known that before. We'd have put a graphic on for you. Yes. What's going on, Michaela? I'm going to mute you, Kire, because we can hear you. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you. What's going on, Michaela, little sister? How you doing? What's going on? Dr. Holt is in the building. Grand Rising to you, King. Hope you're having a good day. Inspires in the building. What's going on, Queen? Thank you for joining. Yes. Let's see. I forgot that Candace was a Libra. That's right. Yeah, throw some fire signs in there for Candace. Candace, throw your Cash App in there. So for those who want to support her, go ahead and send a Cash App to Candace. And happy birthday to you, Queen. We love you, and we thank you for joining and being a part of this good Pyro Media family, okay? Thank you for joining. I hope you have a good day. Best day of your life. Praise him. All right, y'all. If you are feeling so inclined, in addition to giving, you're a Scorpio. Wait. What's today? I thought we're still in Libra season, are we not? Are you a Libra Scorpio cusp? Y'all help a brother out. I'm a Scorpio, and it's CBBJ, $ CBBJ. Shout out to you. Yes, I thought that we're still in Libra season. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Are we in Scorpio season? What's going on, Sean? How you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining. No, it's the 23rd Scorpio season. Scorpio. What? Everything else said it was a Libra. Hold on one second. When is the last day of Libra? I gotta know. Oh well, technically today is still Scorpio. Tomorrow starts the because it's from September 22nd to October 23rd. That's what it says. It's Oh no. There's conflicting information here because one site says that Scorpio starts on the 23rd and the last day is the 22nd for Libra. But another site says that Scorpio starts on the 24th and the last day is the 23rd. So I don't know. But you know what? It's America's. You do what you want to do. She said, I promise you I'm a Scorpio. I believe you. I'm not arguing with you. I know I'm a Capricorn. Okay, nobody's gonna tell me different. How you make this girl a Libra? She says she a Scorpio. I mean, I'm not saying nothing else. I'm just reading what it tells me. I'm not arguing with the girl. Listen, you want to be a Scorpio, be a Scorpio. You want to be a Libra, honey. It's the 23rd when the new zodiac starts. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Cool. What's up, brother?
Hey, everybody. Hey.
So apparently today we're having some confusion because one site says that today is Libra season still.
No, it's not. Today's Scorpio.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But another site says today is the Scorpio. So I don't know. I thought it was Libra season.
It's Scorpio. If you're October 23rd, you're on the cusp, but you are
a Scorpio.
It's whatever you decide because you're on the cusp.
Okay, I need you to scroll up back up. Scroll back up for what? Oh, okay. Hold on. You want to read this, bro, or you want me to do it?
Welcome, Deacon, Doctor, Professor, Apostle, Bishop, Pastor, Reverend, Prophet, Overseer, Elder, Evangelist, Supervisor, Principal, Administrator, Mr. I better listen to Cupcake or else she gonna make a trip to Augusta Holt.
Oh my God, not with threatening niggas. What is going on with you, Cupcake?
Well, I agree with her.
You?
I agree with her. Listen.
Inside joke, y'all. All right. Well, it's Scorpio season.
It's on you on the cusp. Whatever you decide, you are.
My bad, Samuel. So today's graphic for Libra is not his fault. I told him it was Scorpio or Libra season still. So
no, it's whatever you decide.
It's not whatever you decide.
Yes, it is because you're on the cusp. You're on the cusp. You're right there on the line. You're on the cusp.
Cupcake need help. Somebody get y'all on the line. See, I agree. I agree with Cupcake. I just don't agree with all the aggression, but I agree. What's up, Jess Dominic? Grand Rising. Thank you for joining, King. Yes.
Hey, Dominic. Hey, boss man.
Shut up, Kyrie. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and welcome you guys up in here. Let's get the show started. We want to welcome you guys to the show. Thank you for joining. Make sure you do us a huge favor if you haven't done so already. If you're not following Pyro Media Network on all social media platforms, you need to be doing so. Go ahead and check it out, especially on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you follow on there so you can get the latest information, any type of updates or anything like that. What's up, bro?
I was like, you're a Scorpio. Yeah, October 23rd.
It's Scorpio, right?
October 23rd to November 22nd. Yeah, Scorpio.
I won't do the Libra graphic because that was my bad.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Libra graphic.
Oh, nothing's wrong with it. I just, I want to honor, the Scorpios today. But
okay, Scorpio. Okay.
Listen, they got stingers. I'm not messing with them. All right, so you can follow Kyrie and myself on all social media platforms as well. You can follow me on Kwame Speaks Official on all social media platforms, as well as Kyrie at Kyrie Sanaj on everywhere except IG. It's _Kyrie_ again. Shout out and it's 4,000 screen names. Yes, and also if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit us up on patreon.com/Pyro Media. Last week we were off because of Kyrie's birthday. Shout out again to saying happy birthday another year around the sun. But also we're gonna be out this week. I forgot that I have an event on Friday evening, so I have to. It's a work event. It's not like I'm going out to a party. It's a work event, so I have to go work. So I will not be doing.
Everybody, look at me. I didn't know nothing about this, but okay. Working.
You ain't my daddy. I don't gotta tell you everything.
Okay, we're working.
I am working. Some of us have jobs. What are you talking about?
It's true. When you said Friday night, it's a Friday night. Are you working? Or are you
Here
working?
y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
Exactly, boss man. Is he working or is he working it?
Not too. See. Not too much, y'all. Not too much. All right. Anyway, shout out to the best mod up in these YouTube streets, the one and only Cupcakes. Yes. Shout out to you, Queen. Thank you for joining and being a part of the family. Also, shout out to Bentley. We want to say hi to Bentley. I'm gonna have to do a new graphic for this.
You said it every day. Every day. You said it.
I don't listen. This is not my priority on here. Okay. We got breaking news and things that we got to talk about. Okay.
We have more than one priority. Bentley is a priority. Thank you again, Bentley, for the flowers. It's so beautiful. It's just in there. It's so pretty.
God. He didn't pay a damn dime. Thank you, Michaela. See, Michaela's the only one that has my back. Love you.
Okay. Well, he getting the money. Get that money. Get that money. I'm with her. Get that money.
All right, let's go ahead and get into greetings, Bentley. Yeah, say hi to Bentley. Did Bentley get a hearty breakfast this morning? No, he did not. He got his regular kibbles and bits, honey.
Kibbles and bits.
His expensive kibbles and bits.
Bentley deserves a chicken breast and a little broccoli, a little green beans.
Feel free to send it to him. I did my meal planning. I'm not doing no meal planning for no damn dog. That's crazy.
No, it's not. Rain gets a full 3-course meal every
Rain is not my dog. And Rain is the size of a damn pony. So, of course, Rain is going to have these big meals. Still wouldn't make it for him, though. That's crazy.
I love it.
Well, whatever. We're going to get into some breaking news, y'all. Check it out. So, as you guys know, the war in Israel is still happening. There was just some recent news about a new weapon that Israel is utilizing. Whether you are on one side or the other politically, how you feel about the war, we're just here to bring the information. Don't attack us, okay? But here's the information on the new weapon that's being utilized within this particular situation.
We're just getting some news in when we talk about the 320 airstrike Israel launched overnight in Gaza about exactly how they are dealing with precision targeting. News that there is a new weapon that Israel is actually using in this fight that they have first deployed during this now 17-day war and deploying it nearly a dozen times. Their Magellan Commando unit in charge of using this a certain type of mortar or bomb. I want to get to Nick Robertson, Sderot, Israel. Nick, this is new information into CNN about what exactly Israel is doing. What have you learned about this weapon and this unit that we understand is called the Magellan Commando Unit?
Yeah, a specialist unit using a new weapon, a specialist new weapon, Steel Sting. This is a weapon that really advances technologically the old-fashioned mortar. The old-fashioned mortar is sort of a close infantry tool. You can use it close to the front line or a little further back. It fires really high in the air, goes right up and comes right down. Now, typically in the past, if you're using the old-fashioned version, you need a forward spotter who can see where it's hitting, and it takes maybe 3 rounds for a good mortar team to put a round precisely on a target. This new system apparently does away with that entirely. It is computer controlled. You dial in the designated location of the target, and this mortar fires and hits that target with pinpoint accuracy. That's what the IDF is saying. So what does this mean? It means when they see a small Hamas or Palestinian Islamic Jihad unit out in the field with an anti-tank weapon, the sort of thing that was used yesterday to kill an IDF soldier, they can pinpoint them precisely and hit them quickly and readily. Now, we weren't aware of this being operational in the region, and we've become used to hear the explosions, the detonations, missiles, and artillery. But this had a whole new sound, and when we first heard this weapon firing off, we ducked for cover, because it literally made this huge whoosh and went right over us, and we didn't know what it was. We did hear it impact, see it impact. So this is something the IDF really hopes can help it target precisely small groups.
So, yeah.
This is like something from that scene or that picture looks like something from a movie.
Yeah. But I these are real photos.
Yeah, and this is not going to end anytime soon. So.
I don't think so either. Unfortunately. So yeah, we'll get into more on this conversation a little bit more, but you know, whether you believe it in this war or not, however you feel about the situation, we're just here to report the news. I don't want to publicly give my opinion on this because we'll get to it and explain why I don't want to give my public opinion on this a little later. But anyway, that is that. What's going on, So Def? Thank you for joining, King. Yes,
hey.
It is terrible. Just Dominic says war is big money. It is. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talking about Just Dominic said you need a man, Kire. Why does he need a man? Is that in reference to, I don't understand. Is this about Bentley? Well, I don't get it. Anywho,
he said it because I was saying about the meals, 3-course meals.
Oh,
like,
okay.
But I think Bentley deserves the meals like rain.
Okay. So let's get into what's happening today. Today is always something, or every day is always something. So in these social media, today is National iPod Day. If you are a millennial like myself, the evolution of your music listening experience has been dramatic, to say the least. You started with the cassette, moved on to CDs, dabbled with the Walkman, and finally gravitated towards the iPod. And now you get all your music from Spotify. This intense progression is a privilege not many generations can claim. National iPod Day is celebrated on October 23rd to mark one of our greatest innovations, the iPod. With the promise of mobility, storage, and impeccable sound, Steve Jobs introduced the world to the very first iPod on October 23rd, 2001. After selling 400 million units, generating billions of dollars in revenue, and changing the landscape of the music industry, the iPod has silently disappeared from the public eye. It will never be forgotten.
Yeah, I had the real, well, mine was blue, but that one and the one on the right.
I had all of them. I don't know why I got all of them.
I didn't have the little. I had a little. I don't know why I had the other.
The little one was easier to have, especially if I was like in dance class or whatever, and if I was at a gym, or if I was just it was nice to kind of have it because it was smaller, and it was less, feel it less, it was. But for those Gen Z, for those who don't know what an iPod is,
they have no idea.
We have a little demonstration. So if you look on the far right, you will see something that you're very familiar with, which is an iPhone. Okay, but let's go back a little bit. Before there was an iPhone, there was a little small device that had all of your music, and it was only music on there. It wasn't a phone. You couldn't do anything else with it.
No camera.
It wasn't no camera. You couldn't do any of that stuff. So that's it. Really, kind of, if you really think about it, kind of like laid out the framework for an iPhone, in my personal opinion. But that's here nor there. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And these were the different iterations in phones. And if for those who really, really didn't know, before they had iPods, if you remember, they had like little Zunes or other types of MP3 players. I had a Zune.
Oh, I remember Zune.
Remember Zune? I actually like Zune a little bit better than iPods. Only because you can use it on different types of platforms. With iPods, you had to have Apple Music. And that was a little frustrating at times. With Zoom, you can have.
So you can put it on your computer. Or your phone.
Yeah. So if you guys remember that, shout out to back in the day. Sean Kinsey, what's going on, King? Good afternoon to you.
Brother Kinsey.
Yes. Michaela said, I too Gen Z for this. I'm too Gen Z for this, but I did have the pink one, and it was a great time. You can jailbreak up tournaments on. Yes. You can jailbreak. Yes. You hold on.
Yeah, it was jailbreak turn.
Mm-hmm. Now, behave the Gen Z community. I would like to say on behalf of the Gen Z community, I would like to say we know what an
iPod is.
Okay.
Yes,
I had a Walkman too. I had the CD one, the anti-skip. Listen, those are the days.
Yes.
Michaela, I'm hoping you're talking about the Gen Zs that grew up
from 2008 and up.
They don't know what the but everybody under 2008, yeah, pretty much. All right, let's get into the birthdays of the day. Again, it is Scorpio season now. Happy birthday to all of the Scorpios, and shout out to all those Scorpios out there. First up, we have Amanda Steinberg, who was born October 23rd in 1998 in Los Angeles, California. Amanda Steinberg is an American actress and singer. She portrayed Rue in The Hunger Games and Madeline Whittier in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Yeah, I love her. I love her afro. She's beautiful. Steinberg was born in Los Angeles. I'm sorry, it wasn't everything. It was everything, not everything, everywhere, all at once. Everything was the name of the movie. Steinberg was born in Los Angeles, California, the child of Karen Brailsford and a spiritual counselor and writer, and Tom Steinberg. Her mother is African American, her father is Danish, and her paternal grandmother had Greenlandic Inuit ancestry. Okay. All right, girl. What happened to you, girl? She's black.
Right.
Keep it simple. All right, so honorable mentions. We want to give a shout out and happy birthday to Miguel. Miguel Jantel Pimentel is an American singer and songwriter, raised in Los Angeles, California. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California, excuse me. He began pursuing a music career at age 13. After signing to Jives Records in 2007, Miguel released his debut studio album, All I Want Is You, in November 2010. Although it was under-promoted, upon its release, the album became a sleeper hit and helped Miguel garner commercial standing.
And fine.
It explains so much that he is a Scorpio.
Well, I'm kind of disappointed knowing that.
Not too much of the Scorpios. We love the Scorpios.
Oh no, they cool people. I'm just saying that'll be a show for
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, happy birthday to Martin Luther King III, born October 23rd, 1957 in Montgomery, Alabama. Martin Luther King III is an American human rights advocate and community activist. He is the oldest son and oldest living child of civil rights leaders Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King. Happy birthday to you, sir. And happy birthday to LeVar Ball, born October 23rd, 1967. California. LeVar Christopher Ball is an American media personality and businessman. He is the father of 3 basketball players: Los Angeles Lakers point guard Lonzo, shooting guard LeAngelo, who was enrolled at UCLA briefly with a basketball scholarship, and current LA Ballers combo guard LaMelo. Ball is the founder and CEO of the sports apparel company Big Baller Brand and founder of the Junior Basketball Association, JBA. Happy birthday to you, sir, and thank you for
happy birthday.
And thank you for your contributions to Black culture and to
NBA.
NBA, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We want to wish a happy heavenly birthday. Open up those gates to none other than Agnes Terra. Born October 23rd, 1995 in Kenya, and she transitioned and passed away on October 13th, 2021. Angus Jebet Terra was a Kenyan professor long distance runner. She won bronze medals in the 10,000 meter meters at the 2017 and 2019 World Athletic Championships, at the 2015 IAAF World Cross Country Championships. Tara became the second youngest ever gold medalist in the women's race after Zola Budd. At the time of her transition in 2021, she was the world record holder 10-kilometer women's only events. So happy heavenly birthday to you, and thank you for your contributions to culture. All right, and we want to wish birthday, right? She was. We want to wish a happy birthday to everybody who was born today on October 23rd, especially our pyromaniac, CBBJ, Candace Boyd. Happy birthday to you, Queen.
Yes, happy birthday, Candace.
Yes. And if you have a birthday that's coming up, make sure that you let us know. If you're a pyromaniac, make sure you let us know so we can get you a graphic, something that's similar to this. Because you are our diamonds, just like that. Shout out to Sean Kinsey.
All right.
Yes. This is the one that we did. This is the one we did when he had his birthday before.
Oh, Brother Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. All right. We love you guys. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Make sure that you tune in to Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian and inspirational radio station in the world. Hey, what's up, Keats? Thank you for joining, King. Appreciate you. Grand rising to you, sir. Make sure that you guys. You guys are so mean. Make sure that you guys check out Bullet in Flight Radio on TuneIn. All you have to do is make sure that you, if you have an Alexa device or if you have a Google device, make sure you tell it to play Bullet in Flight Radio on TuneIn, or you can go ahead and download the app directly to your phone and play it on there. So shout out to Bullet in Flight Radio and the shows that are on Bullet in Flight Radio from Pyro Media that's syndicated on there. So shout out to
yes.
And if you have not done so already, make sure you check out the latest episode of The Takeover with Kire Sanaj. It was all about new school R&B. And this week is going to be no different. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on bulletinflightradio.com, or you can listen to it on TuneIn.
Okay.
Shout out to, huh?
I was like, Cupcake said you're breaking up a little bit. I thought it was just because I heard you go in and out.
Am I?
But I thought it was me.
Am I still breaking up, or am I good?
No, now.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on.
I thought it was my Boost Mobile. Oh, it's not my Boost Mobile.
Well, I don't have Boost Mobile, so I don't know what to tell you, girl.
Okay, it's not. So it's Kwame's Jitterbug. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the rundown, y'all. But before we do, we gotta pay just a little light work. Cupcake. Where's your? I really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Of course. And make sure you throw her Cash App is $CBBJ. So make sure you guys send her a little love when you get a chance. Praise God. All right. He broke up. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Is it Cricket Wild? You know what? I'm not dealing with y'all today. Okay? I'm not messing with y'all today. Anywho, we're gonna go into a quick commercial break. Oh, also, this Friday, we are having a anniversary. You have to go over to Bullet in Flight's YouTube page, but they're having a 2nd year anniversary special, which Pyro Media Productions is producing, and it will be at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So definitely check it out over on Bullet in Flight Radio, Bullet in Flight Radio's YouTube. Okay, shout out, and I believe I'll get I believe it's just Bullet in Flight YouTube /Bullet in Flight. I'll double check. But I'm almost positive it's Bullet in Flight.
Ooh, can't wait.
Yes, it's Bullet in Flight Radio 6796. But if you just go ahead and just type in Bullet in Flight Radio, it'll come right up. I think it's the only Bullet in Flight Radio on YouTube. So shout out to Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. All right, let's go to commercial. We'll be right back after this, and we'll get into the rundown.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bullet in Flight Radio. As we celebrate our 2nd year in radio, we invite you to take flight in this world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together. There's a place that's breaking all boundaries and embracing believers of all walks of life. Join us 24/7 for science, mental wellness, and all the greatest music on earth. Simply by saying, Alexa, play Bullet in Flight Radio on TuneIn, and you will take flight. And if you you wish to become a pilot, we are a 501c3. So your giving gives right back to you. Our Cash App is $Bullet in Flight Radio. Or PayPal us at paypal.me/bulletinflightpros. Help us make 2024 even bigger for you. And remember, this is your story, our station. For more information, please visit www.bulletinflightradio.com. Your story, our station.
Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Luxe Noir.
Black by popular demand, you guys. Make sure you are doing us a huge favor and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Share and subscribe because it does help the algorithm. We appreciate you. Thank you to all of our sponsors and our partners. Appreciate you and all that you do. All right, y'all. It's time for the rundown. Let's go ahead and get on in. First up, you guys. First up. Chris Brown. Chris Brown says it's been fun living in California, but it's time for something new.
Okay.
He posted in his stories a couple of days. I think it was over the weekend. He said, "LA's been fun. Cali will always be my second home, but I think it's time for me to try something different." So the question is, a lot of people have been talking about moving, and specifically like a lot of celebrities. A lot of over the past couple of years, they've been talking about moving, either whether it be out of California or whether it be out of where they are. Where should he move? And if
I think he's going to. I was thinking he's going to Vegas. Or where he going?
Interesting.
A lot of people do that now. Because like I said, if I move back to the West Coast, it would definitely be in Vegas. But a lot of entertainers, go to Vegas because Vegas, the cost of living is much cheaper.
Oh yeah, it's
California.
Insanely cheaper. I actually know some people who are commuting from Vegas to California for work, and I'm like, that's a long damn trip.
Well,
yeah. They'll spend the week in how many days in California.
Then go home.
And then go home.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you're driving every day, you burning gas.
That's what I'm saying, and that's a breakdown in your car. So yeah.
Okay, so they're just living in both places. So wait.
Well, they're technically not living there, because if they're just in the hotels for the week.
That's expensive. Ain't no cheap hotels unless you go to the.
I don't know. If you got it, you got it. I still think that's still significantly cheaper for some people.
If you're living in the hotels on Century, those are.
You're stupid. What you know about the hotels on Century, bro?
None of your business. If you live up there.
Cupcake said he should absolutely go to Mars. He will fit right. You talking about Jackson, Mississippi? Oh, you think he would be good at Jackson, Mississippi?
Nah, I think he would do, like, he should go somewhere like Texas, like Houston or Dallas.
Oh God, I got extra room, Chris. I bet you do. Michaela said, I can agree with Kire for Vegas, but I always think that he is probably going to go to Texas or Wyoming. Here's why I think these celebrities want to buy bigger properties, parts of the land. Oh, okay.
They want to buy big proportionary parts of the land.
Yeah.
But Wyoming, I believe we're going to. Did Kanye start that?
I don't know.
I haven't heard nobody black in Wyoming till Kanye. So
My brother was. I was talking to my brother a couple of days ago. He was like, what's in Wyoming? Because everybody seems to be wanting to go to Wyoming. I was like, who's everybody? Kanye is not everybody. It's just Kanye, and I'm cool with Kanye just staying over there. He can stay right up in there.
And I know Kanye don't like to be around our people, so
he don't like being around people. Period. To be quite honest with you,
so I'm not doing it.
Just Dominic says Mississippi or Alabama. Dr. Holt says go to Utah, girl. I don't know.
Chris like it.
Yeah, he does. I
he ain't going to Utah.
I could see him going to Atlanta.
Ooh,
I could definitely.
Yeah, he would fit in. Yeah.
You think so? I could see him either going to Atlanta or Florida.
I think Dallas and Houston. I think he would love Dallas. I like Dallas.
I don't think he would like Dallas.
I love Dallas, but
I don't think he would go to Dallas. I think he would go to Houston before he would go to Dallas.
I don't know. The only thing about Texas for me, period, is that doggone heat.
I mean, you want to go to Florida? There's no difference, really. It's a little more muggy in Florida.
Florida doesn't get as hot as Texas. I love Florida too. I do. I love Florida. Florida is definitely on my list.
Okay, so Dallas is a what if. Atlanta is full. The gays will turn him all the way out. Don't do it, oh, girl. And I know a realtor that looks for land for these. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Michaela said you have Kanye, you have
Deja Powell.
Oh,
who's that? In Wyoming. Okay. Who the hell is Deja Powell? What? Is that a celebrity? I don't know. I don't know some of these kids.
I hope she meant Doja Cat. Did you give me Doja Cat?
Oh, yeah, who cares?
It was just the way you said it. It's like, who the hell is this?
She said Dave Chappelle. But shit. No, Dave Chappelle's still here in Ohio, though.
Oh, yeah, she meant Dave Chappelle. She's a typo. But he almost laid
Doja Cat.
I don't know.
He must have property there. Okay, because
yeah. Well,
so he has a house here. He has a house here in Spring, not Yellow Spring. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. Well, good luck, girl. Wherever you go, I hope you're fine. Is Chris an ally? He might fit in a. He's not an ally. I don't think he's a hater, but he's not an ally either. Don't do us ATLs like that. Like what? I don't think ATL's bad. Shout out! I didn't say nothing about ATL. Next up, we're gonna get into now this is all alleged. Okay, I have not. We cannot verify the source because the source from where this article came from, they can't even verify it. But this is all alleged. So rumor has it. Reportedly, amid a nearly 7-year hiatus from the music industry, Rihanna has been secretly planning a huge $38 million musical comeback with a big world tour and 2 new albums. According to Mirror, Riri has not only been spending quality time with her 2 babies and boyfriend A$AP Rocky, but she's also been secretly working. She's been secretly working on new music and planning this massive comeback with 2 new albums and a mega world tour. The news source claims that the 35-year-old Diamond singer recently signed a $38 million deal with Live Nation for a major comeback tour planned for 2024 and 2024 and 2025. The site claims that America's youngest self-made billionaire has already prepared 2 new albums, and they're now just waiting for release. A source told Mirror Rihanna is quietly planning a comeback tour after signing with Live Nation. The deal was created to facilitate a world tour, and her creative team is quietly at work in Los Angeles putting it all together. As she raises her family, she'll press play on the live show once she's ready to go to work and has 2 albums worth of material to release.
Girl, stick with the Savage Fenty.
What's wrong with Rihanna? I mean, if she comes back, listen, that's what I'm saying, Cubby. That's where I'm at with it. Because for me, it's like I see what I believe. Everybody's always speculating. Everybody's always like, talking about, oh, she's gonna do this, she's gonna do that. We don't know what she's gonna do because she has.
I'll ask Miss Lisa because Miss Lisa loves Rihanna, and she is living for. This is the day she's living for. I'll ask her.
Okay. How long of a hiatus? I think they said 7 years.
7 years.
7-year hiatus. Yes, that's a long hiatus, honey.
She was making money. She was making money. So
she was. Lord God, this is my prayer that this really happens and is not a rumor. Does she need? She needs to come back. We need new music from her. I agree. I almost said Dr. Dominic. Just Dominic said, "I'm here for it." So does say, "I'm ready." Listen, I'm here for it. If this is really real, I'm here for it. Come through.
Well, it's just me because need is a strong word. So it's just.
Oh, I would love to have some more music from her. I would love to have some more music.
I have a club bangers.
I love her music. And look, her last album was sexy.
But see, my favorite Rihanna song is only like 1 minute and 30 seconds long.
Oh my god! Right, Rihanna is a whole mood. You are ridiculous.
No, it is. I love James Joint. That is my favorite Rihanna song.
Right. It wasn't like she was sitting down chilling, right, Sean? She was making coins in that 7 years. It wasn't like she was sitting down. Right, she was making that money. So, I'm here for it.
But girl, you wait till you have 2 toddlers to go on a world tour. Child. I ain't believe it.
Beyonce did it.
I ain't believe it. Beyonce had 99 nannies and a mama. I'm not believing it.
We'll see what's going on. All of this is alleged. We don't know if this is real or not. So again, but it's nice to speculate. We one can only hope. We've been hoping for the past 7 years. What's another 7 years, right? All right, let's move on. So Dave Chappelle reportedly sparred with fans in Boston, causing them to walk out on him after he called out Israel's recent war crimes in Gaza, per the Wall Street Journal. Take a look at this clip from a news article.
Comedian Dave Chappelle causing controversy while speaking about the ongoing war during a recent show at the TD Garden. People who attended Thursday night's show tell the Wall Street Journal Chappelle, who is Muslim, referred to what is happening in Gaza as war crimes and said students should not lose their job offers for supporting Palestinians. Some in the crowd cheered his comments while others got up and left.
What are your thoughts on this, bro?
It was his opinion. Why can't people give their opinion without being ridiculed? That's just a question.
Y'all may be shocked by this, but I absolutely agree with Kire on this one. On this one, I do. If he would have said, now, I don't know exactly what he said, but his feelings on what's going on in Gaza and what's going on in Israel, those should be his opinions. Now, his other stuff in terms of a lot of his transphobic stuff that he said before, a lot of that I don't agree with. Okay, but
I'm not going to go there. But okay,
yeah, that's not the point. Let's
explain all that. But we're not here to talk about that.
Right. The point is that with this particular situation, he aired out his grievances just like everybody else aired out their grievances, and I feel like people don't have a space for themselves to say what they want to say. That's
nowhere. I think that in every situation, no one can express an opinion anymore. If a person doesn't think how we think, cancel them, kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, unalive them.
Yeah. I think this is
But this was dumb. I mean. But I've seen it on.
Maybe say, Dave, you're the wrong color to have an opinion. I mean,
but I've seen it. I keep seeing it on social media when it's dealing with this war. Like you have the church people are saying, if you're not siding with Israel, then you're not a real Christian. If you're not, I know, right? Somebody write that down, cupcakes.
But I agree with what Michaela and Dr. Holt is saying, is that this is not new from Dave Chappelle. This is not new conversation. This is not new craziness. So I don't understand why you thought by going to a Dave Chappelle a comedy special that you thought that you were going to get anything different. It's top of the news right now.
Exactly. So, and everybody knows he's controversial and he's opinionated.
Right. So it is what it is. Just come back, Jesus. We ready. I'm saying. On behalf of Z community, I would like to apologize because we bring up cancel culture. Gen Z needs to know that everybody has a right to their opinion. I agree. I think that cancel culture has gotten a little crazy. I agree with that. Yeah. Absolutely. He's always saying something. That's what I'm saying. Sean. Crack the sky, Lord. Lay down the carrot. Hilarious. What? What are you talking about?
He gave you a new name, just Dr. Hope. Who did?
I don't know. Maybe Cupcake had too much juice today, mushroom juice. I don't know what's going on with her, girl. Mushroom juice. Right, I don't know what's going on with her. Did I say anything about just Dr. Holt? I don't know what's going on. Anywho, Raymond says the church needs to see that Israel is not the same one Jesus was in Saints. Was not the same. Not the same. One Jesus was in Saints. Oh, got it. Okay, I understand. The church needs to see that Israel is not the same one Jesus was in Saints. Got it. Okay, got it. Understood. Yeah, I agree. Israel's not the same that it was before. So, but again, I'm gonna say my opinion for a Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. No, I don't remember saying just Dr. Ho. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you can play the. If I said it, okay, cool. All right. So speaking of political mess, so you guys know who this is, and if you don't know who this
lady,
Big Bird looking, this Marjorie Taylor Greene looking, junior looking. Okay, so this is Sidney Powell. Sidney Powell was Trump's lawyer. Back in during, I think it was after, during the last election campaign. And she was indicted along in the Georgia RICO case. Now she pleaded guilty, if you guys didn't remember. Okay. She pleaded guilty, and now Trump is saying he claims that Sidney Powell never represented him, and more campaign trail takeaway. So check this out.
As for Powell, Trump is now claiming she was never actually his lawyer.
Really?
Yeah, but
that's interesting. I'm so confused.
Because he used to say she was.
Right.
In a post on Truth Social.
Truth Social.
We put that in quotes. Truth.
Social.
Trump said, quote, Ms. Powell was not my attorney and never was. However, that contradicts a November 2020 tweet in which Trump wrote Powell and wrote that she had joined his legal team, and the team was being spearheaded by Trump's former personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
A truly great team.
Wow. Giuliani
Wonderful
also
lawyers.
confirmed Powell's involvement during a November 2020 press conference.
This is representative of our legal team. We're representing President Trump, and we're representing the Trump campaign. When I finish, Sidney Powell and then Jenna Ellis will follow me. There are a lot more lawyers working on this, but we're the senior lawyers.
Senior lawyers who spent a lot of time in the White House.
Not today, ankles. We don't have.
So, girl, that's not your lawyer? You don't know her? She never represented you?
And she's standing there.
She just standing there like the big bird that she is? You don't know who she is, girl? You don't know her, Trumpisha? Donatella, you don't know who she is?
And Giuliani just introduced her.
Girl. You know what? Joy Reid called this on, I think it was either Friday or Thursday's episode of The View. No, It was on The View. And Sonny and Joy were laughing about this because Joy was like, he's gonna because they called each other when I think something went down or whatever. And I think when she played a guilty or whatever. And so they're saying Sunny thinks that she's getting ready to flip, or she is flipping if she has.
I think she is.
But Joy was like, "Oh, watch real quick. Watch how Trump says, oh, I don't know who she is. I've never met her. I've never seen her before in my life, and all this stuff, whatever. She's never been a part of my campaign. Girl, stop. It's giving
what he is, a full-on Gemini. That's what it's giving.
You better stop with these zodiac slander. This is what you need to do. Okay, but yeah, girl, I need you to stop. Okay, right, Simeon. Hey, Simeon, what's up? He's like, yeah, it wasn't me.
I don't know.
But what's wrong with dude here behind her? He tried to channel his Sammy Davis.
Right, he does like Sammy Davis Jr.
Baby, when I tell you I love Joe Scarborough Petty, well, I'm a little halfway with him because he that's another conversation. Michaela says it's always the people that know they are guilty and that they're going to jail. They're going to pee with their plea.
You got to pee with their help.
Then go to jail.
Go to jail under the bus. Throw them under the bus.
Yeah. Sean says she has flipped and will be testifying against 45 as the other 45 lawyer has done. Wow, girl.
That's what I believe.
I don't know, girl. I was debating my brother. Me and my brother have political conversations all the time, and he was like, "Kwame, I don't know, little bro. I don't know if Trump is because I was saying that Trump is not going to jail. I think that he's going to lose.
He ain't,
but I don't think he's going to jail. And so he was like, Kwame, I don't know. This one might be going to jail. I said I don't think
he ain't going to jail.
I don't think he's going to jail. I hope he goes to jail, but I don't think he's going to jail. But we'll see. But now I'm starting with all these flips. We'll see if there's a couple of more flips that happen. We'll see how this goes because this might be real bad news for him. This Rico case. He's not going to win. There's no way on God's green earth that he is going to win this Georgia case. It is just bad. It's bad all over. That was one of your top lawyers. Sidney Powell was one of your top. She knows where all of the bones are buried, girl. She gonna come in there and cry like the white woman she is and be like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem, girl. Don't drop the soap.
I don't know. Anyway. But she look like, oh no, her tears. I don't know.
Anywho, speaking of Republicans, these Republicans is crazy. So Jim Jordan, after a third motion to or third voting, he failed once again. Now he has dropped out of the race. Take a look.
To Washington now, and the stalemate in the House that could hold up military aid to Israel and Ukraine. Republicans are set to meet behind closed doors on Monday as they restart from the very beginning the process of trying to elect a new speaker. ABC's Jay O'Brien is on Capitol Hill with what comes next. Jay, good morning to you. It's been a long week up there.
It has, Janae. Good morning. House Republicans are really back to square one here in this saga of who will be the next Speaker of the House. And the field of candidates now vying for that top job is getting crowded. This morning, a free-for-all in the race for the next Speaker of the House. At least 7 Republicans expected to be in the running, including, sources tell ABC News, Majority Whip Tom Emmer, the number 3 Republican in the House, along with Representatives Byron Donalds, Kevin Hern, Mike Johnson, and several others, all jumping in after firebrand conservative Congressman Jim Jordan dropped out of the race following a week of failing to secure the votes needed to win the Speaker's gavel.
We need to come together and figure out who our Speaker is going to be.
In his third vote on the House floor, Jordan losing 25 Republicans, more voting against him than in his previous 2 attempts.
A speaker has not been elected.
House Republicans then meeting behind closed doors and casting secret ballots, where 112 of Jordan's colleagues voted against the Ohio Republican, remaining their Speaker nominee, after tensions high.
It's as swampy as swamp gets, and Jim Jordan deserved better than that. I feel like we had to have this out and do it right.
But 18 days after former Speaker Kevin McCarthy's ouster, House Republicans remain deeply divided, and no one has a clear path to the required 217 votes to be Speaker.
Girl, first of all, Matt Gaetz, shut your ass up.
But they saw it wasn't going to happen, so yeah.
Shut up, because you put this whole thing in motion, girl. You put this whole, and I'm not just talking about from you ousting Kevin McCarthy. I'm talking about from the very beginning about you petitioning to put that little clause inside of the whole, inside of the speaker's, the clause to kind of, I think it's like one person can take out a speaker or whatever. You put that clause in there. You said that, you told Kevin McCarthy, you said, Kevin, if you don't have this in here, then you can't be speaker. So you bullied the situation, and now the House is at a standstill because of you and the rest of your MAGA rats. Girl, sit down and shut up. Anywho, any thoughts on this, Kire?
None.
Not Sean said Waylon Smithers twin. Smithers. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Byron.
He does look like Mr. Smithers.
He does look like, yeah. Jimothy, they sick of your. Go sit down. Sit down, girl. I'm glad you took yourself out the running because this is stupid. A mess. All right. Speaking of a mess, Uncle Joe, we have to have a conversation. Come sit down, sir. Come sit down. Now, I know everybody's upset at you because allegedly you were at the beach during this whole situation. Okay, but I don't really care about that. I think everybody deserves their self-care time. My issue with you, Mr. Biden, is that I feel like, and really honestly, not just with you, but really with the whole Democratic Party right now. The House Democrats, everybody's really, and I love Michelle Obama. I love you, girl. You are that girl, okay? You and Barack have done great things. But I'm really sick and tired of this we go low, you go, if they go low, we go high stuff. I'm tired of it. I really am.
I've never done with that.
This is a pristine opportunity right now to decimate the House Republicans by going on campaigns to talk about how they can't get their stuff together and win back the House. This is a great opportunity to have more conversations and do better campaigning around the Israel-Hamas war, which I just think honestly is a big problem. Okay, it's not looking right. Okay, this is not cool because you can't sit there and tell Putin that he can't go and invade Ukraine, and then and call him a war criminal, and then we're allowing other people to go in the way that they are, and calling them a war criminal, or not calling them a war criminal rather, and supplying them weapons. I'm just saying. Hamas is not Palestine. Palestinians are not Hamas. That's like saying just because that we're in America, everybody in America is MAGA. Absolutely not, girl. Matter of fact, I will point to you where they're at. You don't need to come over my area, girl.
I just want Joe to sit down. I want them all to sit down.
I need you guys to do a little bit better. This is, and when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. This is crazy. We got 2 wars now, girl. What is happening? And we're under recession? No, this is not looking good, Joe. This is not looking good. And then we got people still trying to vote for Trumpette. Girl.
Oh, absolutely. They are campaigning even harder.
This is not good. Fix it, Jesus. Democrats, Republicans, independents, colorists, NAACP, NC, NW, everybody. We're sick and tired of everybody. Everybody tired. This is bad. This is bad, y'all. This is not a good thing. This is not good at all. I need you guys to do better. Do better. Any thoughts on this before we go, bro?
No, I just want Joe to sit down. Nope, that's it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If Joe sits down, who do you want to stand up?
Now that's a good question.
Because I hear people's frustrations and gripes and complaints.
Right.
I hear that, and they're valid. I think the economy, the issue. Yeah, but if Joe sits down, who's going to stand up?
Okay, that's a good question.
So until then,
so
I would prefer.
So we just going with Joe because Joe and no one else is there to stand up.
I mean, unless you want Trump. You want Trump?
Yeah.
So I mean, listen, this is just what we got right now. And Joe, honestly, if you really look at his policies, he's not like people really need to not just look at the news, need to look at the policies that the Democrats have been pushing and or either on the table or they have already passed. So there's stuff that's on it. Like, I mean, listen, I don't trust no politician, whether Democrat, Republican, or indifferent. But my point is that we got to have somebody in lead. This is what happens when we don't have a speaker. The House is in standstill.
Johnny, they're in disarray.
Dr. Holt says, to the end, I think Joe actually wants to sit down, but like you said, who's going to stand up? Yeah. But anywho, y'all, that's all we got. It's been a good day. I got some meetings to get to. Hope your Monday starts off well. Stay blessed. Stay stress free. And do the damn thing. And don't forget to check out the shows on today. We have a full lineup. We have I Have Thoughts for Hope Giselle. We have Camille Overchai with a brand new episode. We do not have Kwame Speaks today. Kwame Speaks is off today. And then we have the Walt B Connection.
Oh, Kwame's working. Yeah.
I am. Yes. Sean says politics is not trickle down. So your part locally. So do your part locally and get involved. Don't sit in the sidelines and complain. Attend city commissions, county commissions, and school board meetings. I absolutely agree with that.
I agree with that. Local politics. I ain't got no problem with local politics. It's
but local politics. So local politics is the reason why we have a lot of the issues up in the big politics areas. So if we do not navigate in our local politics, then that's why we're gonna have issues up there. So that's what Sean's trying to say. But I 150% agree, absolutely with you, with Sean said. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. Go get that money. Thank you, Michaela, because everybody else is being cute today. I'm trying to make this money, okay?
Okay, well, go get the money. Go get it.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we love you guys. Don't forget to hit us up on Cash App if you feel so inclined. Kwame C86 for me, and Candid Kire, and that's Candid with a K. All right, y'all. We love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay stress-free. And remember, today is a great day to have a great day. So create one. Peace.